I had imposter syndrome. Like going into the book, I was like, all right, I'm going to write this book and I'm going to talk about all these things I've done. And then I got my first draft back and I went, damn, has any of the stuff I've done really been cool enough to tell anybody about? Like, am I good enough to put this book out? Like what makes me, a guy to talk about any of this stuff? So I really had to push through that personally, to get over the idea that, hey man, imposter syndrome is actually kind of a good thing, in the sense that if you feel that way, it's because you have integrity and that you don't ever want to stand up and give someone the wrong information or feel like you're not the expert on a topic that they're trying to learn from you. And so that was something that we had to kind of rewire in my mind, that, hey man, like, no, I'm not an expert in every part of the world and in every sense of what I do, but there are things that I've done very successfully. And there's somebody out there who is in a position that I used to be in that wants to be in the position I'm in now. And that's the person that I can help with this information by sharing my story and being vulnerable enough to talk about, hey, this is what I went through and these are the challenges I faced and here's how I was able to build the ramp over that roadblock. I'm just fast tracking someone else's path to success, and being able to accept that within my own mind and saying, okay, cool. I know that by giving everything I've gone through, I'm just making space for new things and experiences to happen in my life. And so it took a little time to get over that. But once I kind of got over that mental roadblock, I was able to dive back in and say, hey, cool. This is just chapter 1, right? There are many more books to follow. This one needs to be closed out so that I can move into the next season. That's where like I really came together and said, okay, it's time to get off my ass and get this done.